Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. I gave you my mark for a reason. I wanted to know what happens when you take an honorable man's life away. When you push his face down in the mud. What will he do, given the chance? And what a sight it was. You gave yourself over to blood and terror. Gave it everything you had. Then you spent 15 years making sure it wouldn't happen again. But now it has. And this time, you know where it leads. Will you do it all again? Where is that good man now?
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you are, my love.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Just when you think you've got it all figured out, just as you're starting to relax, you look up and there are wolves at the gate. Wolves with red muzzles, hungry for your insides. Everything has turned to shit. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing, 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. In the 36 years since, I've buried countless enemies. Most deserved what they got, but I wonder if that even matters. I've stopped dozens of assassins, but the one who got through eats at my dreams. Who'd have thought I'd come home to Karnaca, the most wanted man in the Empire, following the trail of a monstrous killer? Who'd have thought I'd be on the run again, ready to wade through another river of blood?
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days. Tensions are high in Karnaca. Things are falling apart and the Grand Guard is roughing up strangers on sight. Avoid them. You'll have to cross Karnaca on foot to reach Addermeyer. Rough going right now, with the riots and firing squads. You look almost as old as Sokolov. Don't hurt your back while you're stabbing people to death.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
bus. Well, whatever it is.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks. You'll be okay on the docks, stranger, but watch out past the wall of light.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
A dreadful will.
Your face is covered.
No, it's
Grand
not.
Guard won't like that.
Maybe one of the recent orders from Mora.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can... Damn it. I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take the squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time. Go to the conjure down there, no doubt.
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down. Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy. Let's see what you've got.
Now, my brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew. No way I'm dying down in a hole. Wouldn't miss that. Not this time. If I can just get through this shift.
Careful with that sword. Grand Guard won't like it.
Sure. We don't normally see many of these beasts this far south. They're like the cold waters to the north. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the
Tonight,
following
I'm gonna
announcement.
find out whether it's true that whiskey keeps the blood flies away.
Assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress,
Not
Emily
long
Paul.
ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with his Blue Bloods furniture. Bit of real.
Grand Serkonan
We watched it all
stopping
go
and
down.
questioning all foreigners and new workers on the
Hard
streets of
times
Karnaca.
under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
You starting your shit around here? We're jumping in.
Don't be greedy, friend. Oh, you're kind, thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. There's garbage in the streets, and blood flies in half the abandoned buildings. This city has consumption, and no one with half a wit wants to be buried with it. Want to know why people are leaving Karnaca? Because the city is not safe to live in anymore. The Duke is drunk half the time. And if the Howlers don't rob you, you get shaken down by the Grand Guard. Let's hope you never need help.
Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress.
Hey, come here.
Following the Duke's return to Karnaca, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his...
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The Overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
There's a basement nobody uses. It's below the dentist office, on the corner just down from the Overseer outpost. Bring the body there. Look for the carriage station where the railway goes into the rock. Meet me at the old basement near there, with the corpse. Don't let anyone see you. I'll give you something good and tell you how to get to Addermeyer. One way, at least. The guy's been dead less than a day. No stink. Watch out. The Overseers don't mess around.
News isn't good, they say. Come in. If you've found this place, I'll trade with you. I'll take that, lady. Glad we could do business. You won't regret it. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy. Being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me welcomes the fight if they find me.
Come out! One of us is down! What's going on here?
Someone! What's going on here? I'll help you look around. What?
Something feels wrong.
What? Someone! Help! Oh, no! Hold on! I'm coming! Blood flies! Help! No! 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 They're stinging me! Shit! Whoever did this must still be here.
What happened here?
One of us is down.
Want to fight? Come to me then!
Fight! Strictures!
Uh-huh. What?
Someone there? Huh?
Twisted situation. If it was me, if I was infested with blood-fried larvae, I'd probably kill myself. Ah, what happened here?
Blood flies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests.
Good to see you again. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
This nonsense with the Duke and the new Empress? Bad for business. Whatever you're looking for,
What are you
good
covering your
luck.
face for?
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late.
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What?
Hey!
What was that? I'll kill you for that.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
I've seen cities go bad before. smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are part of places like this.
Huh?
I'm tired of all this hullabaloo. I pay good money to make sure things like this don't happen. I don't even like... to hear them talk. They're called lower class for a reason. Lower.
Hello. Welcome. I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today. You'll have to come back another time. Such nice hair you have. Excuse me, but please stay in the part of the shop open to the public. Keep to the customer parts of the shop, please.
Huh? What? Guards! Someone! Someone, protect me!
So mysterious with your face covered.
Hey, where are the Overseer women? Why only men?
The women are in a special clan or something apart. They're all blind. But I don't think they're allowed to get together. The men and the women. The Abbey doesn't like it.
Maybe when they're together, they have trouble keeping their pants on.
It keeps them all focused on the strictures, I guess.
Shite!
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the aisles. But... Let him go! Revenge! Or the Abbey! You're gonna pay for his death! I'll cure the world from the likes of you! heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kindana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
It's Abby. Never met him. Huh.
That's Mindy Blanchard. That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
A bauble, a trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings? What was that?
trying to get away from Karnak.
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Put it down. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right, then. This is goodbye.
So now you've been paid, hit the road. Stay on the good side of the Howlers, my friend. We're moving up in Karnaca. Going to run this place someday. See you again sometime. That's it then.
Life was not easy for our sweet embrace as a lady. Forgot to ask her where she had her silver embroidered jacket made. She worked hard to impress, but her treaties and pacts had little success, and their skies turned dim and remained in distress. Hakun, what is it to you? A feast or famine, a nail.
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Are you coming tonight?
Sure.
Playing dice tonight.
I think so.
You in?
Safe. What is wrong
I
with
told
this
Miss
city?
Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even people who need urgent treatment.
If we tell them that Lucia Pastor and the Miners Family Committee...
I thought that...
What the...
It's impossible to get good help these days. Sometimes I think I'll just do it myself. But then again, I have such a twingy back.
We used to make good money here, until all the Grand Guard shakedowns.
What happened here?
Watch your manners!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke. Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute. Like the Institute? Damn it. I need to pee.
I think I just saw something.
Someone's shooting at us! Ah! They must be hiding close. No use running. I'm back here.
You're armed to the teeth.
Dry. Okay.
You ever been to that saloon at Paolo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all Alex.
Stock old Dunwall.
Let me know next time you go.
Someone is asking for trouble over there. You aren't going anywhere. You won't.
You here? My Aunt Belinda moved to Oak. Really? I've never seen her without either a drink or
Somebody's down!
Oh, that road. This is my life. You coming from Karnataka? Belinda's gonna be a draw. Big fish in a small pond. She makes good money playing traditional Sarkona music. It's exotic.
For a fight?
So mysterious with your face covered.
Sure.
Wouldn't miss that.
It's not funny.
Man, you doing stupid thing. We're gonna go somewhere.
Trouble sleeping again last night.
I miss the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
Come in, my friend. I like how you spend. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. My door's always open.
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe.